Okay, dear students, now I am explain about torque on a electric dipole in a uniform electric field. Andre, when dipole is placed on a uniform electric field E, it experiences torque. Andre, dipole is placed on a uniform electric field, it experiences torque. But net force on the dipole is zero in a uniform electric field. It experiences torque. How it experiences torque? Now, when dipole is placed on a uniform electric field, P be the dipole moment of the dipole. It makes angle theta with the direction of electric field E. It makes angle theta with the direction of electric field E. When dipole is placed on a uniform electric field, the net force on a negative charge in downward direction is minus QE. Net force on a positive charge in upward directions in plus QE. For example, when charge is placed on a external electric field, it experiences a force. The force on negative charge is minus QE. Force on positive charge is plus QE. What are these forces? Plus QE and minus QE are the two unlike forces. Two unlike parallel forces. Parallel forces. Do not acting on the same line. Do not acting on the same line constitute couple. Constitute couple produces rotational motion on the dipole. Couples tend to produce rotational motion on the dipole. Okay? Two unlike parallel forces do not acting on the same line constitute couple, and hence dipole experiences torque. And hence dipole experiences torque is given by. And hence dipole experiences torque is given by tau is equal to force into perpendicular distance. Torque on a dipole is given by force into perpendicular distance. Andre minus QV and plus QV are two unlike parallel forces do not acting on the same line constitute couple, and hence dipole experiences torque is given by force into perpendicular distance. How to calculate this torque, force into perpendicular distance? From diagrams we draw each force. What is the perpendicular distance to the minus QV and plus QV is the OB be the common perpendicular distance. OB be the common perpendicular distance to the both forces. Minus QV perpendicular distance is OB, plus QV perpendicular distance is OB. OB is the common perpendicular distance between two forces. Common perpendicular distance between the two forces. Minus QV force ki OB common perpendicular distance. Plus QV ko OB is the common perpendicular distance. Where what is the right? The perpendicular distance is OB, where torque is equal to force into perpendicular distance OB. Force into perpendicular distance. Written perpendicular distance is equal to OB, where torque is equal to force into perpendicular distance OB. What is the force on each charge is plus Q into E. Perpendicular distance is OB. How to calculate this OB? We take equation 1. How to calculate this OB? By using right angle triangle in the diagrams. What is the right angle triangle in diagram? AOB is 90 degree. Define sin theta in this 90 degree triangles. What is sin theta? It is the opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse, where OB is equal to AB sin theta, where AB is equal to distance of the dipole. AB is equal to distance of the dipole, where OB is equal to 2a sin theta. OB is equal to 2a sin theta. Substitute this value in equation 1. Substitute OB value in 1. OB value in 1, you get net torque on a dipole is equal to force QE into 2a sin theta. This is equation 2. Rearranging equation 2 like this. How to rearrange equation 2? Rearrange by Q into 2a one side and E sin theta. Arranging equation 2 like this. Because of Q into 2a is equal to dipole moment P, E sin theta. What is the net torque on a dipole in an uniform electric field is Pe sin theta. P be the dipole moment of a dipole, E is the strength of the electric field, theta is the angle between P and E. Theta be the angle between the direction of dipole moment and electric field E. E annadeno dipole moment. E be the strength of the electric field. Strength of electric field. Theta be the angle between P and E. Theta be the angle between direction of dipole moment and strength of the electric field. This is the expression for torque on a dipole. It is also expressed in terms of vector product. How it is expressed in terms of vector product? It is the scalar product. Because of it is the product of magnitudes and sine of the angle between the vectors. It's a torque. It is also expressed in terms of vector form. How it written in vector form? It's also tau equals to P cross E. This is the vector form. Cross product of two vectors. It is also defined as product of their magnitudes and sine of the angle between the vectors. It is also correct. It is also correct. It is in the vector form. Torque is a vector quantity. Cross product of two vectors is a vector. Cross product of two vectors gives the vector. This is a torque on a dipoles. When torque on a dipole is maximum, the torque on a dipole is maximum at angle between the direction of dipole moment and strength of the electric field is 90 degree. Angle between dipole moment and electric field is 90 degree. Torque on a dipole is maximum. Torque on dipole is maximum. Means, for example, this is dipole axis andre just as P axis is. This direction it explains the maximum torque. When torque on a dipole is 0, the angle between the P and E is 0 degree. Angle between the P and E is angle between P and E is 0 degree. Torque on a dipole is 0. Torque on a dipole is 0. Andre tau is equal to 0 at theta is equal to 0 degree. Sin 0 is 0. Tau is equal to P sin theta. P sin 0 is 0. Tau is equal to P sin theta. P sin 90 is 1. Torque on a dipole is maximum. Tau is equal to P sin 90. Sin 90 is 1. Illi tau is equal to 0. Illi tau is equal to P. Sin 90 is 1. Sin 0 is 0. When torque on a dipole is maximum, at angle between the direction of dipole moment and strength of the electric field is 0 degree. 0 ittandre torque on a dipole is 0. The torque on a dipole is maximum at angle between the direction of dipole moment and electric field is 90 degree. Andre dipole axis is perpendicular to the electric field. dipole axis is perpendicular to the direction of electric field, the dipole experiences a maximum torque. This is the expression for torque on a dipole in an uniform electric field. Next, continuous charge distributions. What is a continuous charge distribution? Continuous charge distribution means it is the closely spaced region of the charges is called continuous charge distribution. What is a continuous charge distribution? Continuous charge distribution. It is the closely spaced region of the charges. Closely spaced region of charges is called continuous charge distribution. Continuous charge distribution. Set of closely spaced region of the charges in a conductor, surface of the conductors. The impractical to work with the charge distribution is always discrete in a conductor. In the macroscopic observation, in a conductor, charge distribution is always discrete, but impractical to work with discrete charges. We must be work with a continuous charge distributions. Now continuous charge distribution alle work ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. For example, surface charge density ಕಂಡಿದೆ. Electric field due to charge. Electric field due to charges by the surface of the conductor. Find out ಮಾಡಕಂದ್ರೆ by using continuous charge distributions. Total conductor is divided into small elements to get continuous charge distributions. But impractical to work with a discrete charges. Continuous charge distributions are three types. Continuous charge distributions are three types. Total area of the conductors, total length of the conductor is divided into small elements, and to count the force due to charge, field due to charge, it is called continuous charge distribution. Charge distribution is always discrete for the macroscopic observations. Large scale ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ charge distribution ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, discrete ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Impractical to work with the discrete charges. Discrete charges ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಏನನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. We must be work with a continuous charge distributions. Continuous charge distribution ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ total area or total conductor is divided into small element and calculate the field or force due to that small element, and after the taking the summation or integration to get total force due to total area. This is the continuous charge distributions. Continuous charge distributions are three types. Continuous charge distribution are three types. First one is linear charge density. Linear charge density, lambda. Second one is surface charge density. Surface charge density, it is sigma. Next, volume charge density. Volume charge density, it is rho. These are the symbols: linear charge density, surface charge density, volume charge density. These are the types of continuous charge distributions on the surface of the conductors. First one is, what is linear charge density? Linear charge density andre it is the charge per unit length of the conductors. Charge distributed per unit length of the conductors. Charge distributed per unit length of the conductors. Charge distributed per unit length of the conductors. Then lambda is equal to quantity of charge per unit length. Unit is ಕೂಲಂಬ್ ಪರ್ ಮೀಟರ್ linear charge density. ಅದೇ ತರ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ linear charge density ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಪರ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ amount of charge distributed per unit area of the surface. Next surface charge density. Surface charge density. How to define surface charge density? Sigma. It is the charge distributed per unit area of the surface of the conductors. It is the charge distributed per unit area of surface of the conductor. Per unit area of surface of the conductors. Surface of the conductor, where sigma is equal to charge by area. Unit coulomb per meter square. Unit of charge is coulomb. Unit of area is square meter. Next, ಅದೇ ತರ volume charge density. How to define volume charge density? Next, volume charge density. It is rho. It is the charge distributed per unit volume of the conductors. Charge distributed per unit volume of the conductors. Is called volume charge density. Charge distributed per unit volume of the conductors. Equation ಬರೆದಾದ್ರೆ where rho equals to Q by V. Rho equals to Q by V. Unit is coulomb per meter cube. Unit is coulomb per meter cube. These are the types of charge distributions. Types of continuous charge distributions.